So the fantasy is about the future of companionship, a partnership of human and inanimate, of life and non-life. And what's driven me to conceptualize this is the confluence of two forces facing us in society today: longevity and loneliness on the one hand, and disruptive new technologies that pervade us on the other hand. And this is giving rise to a whole new breed of companions.
I had to create music that tells the story of Alan.
We began with the theme, which was the Alan song, and which gave us the anthem for the whole journey, and also the genesis for the story.
I met Tedd Joselson in the spring of 2017, and he'd been retired for some 10 to 15 years. And I approached him and asked if he would come out of retirement, return to the studio, and record the fantasy. It was difficult to persuade him, and so I told him about the science embedded in the music. Several weeks later, he came back, and he agreed.
Through many different reasons, I decided to embark on this project. And I liked the music very much, and I liked the concept of the way they explained the entire vision which they had for the creation of this masterwork.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. 3, it is 4. Maybe on that thing I will write it. Let the click out.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a very, very, we say in English, zippy kind of song that I think has immediate appeal to people who don't even know the musical. Just the music itself is so ebullient that I think people will be really taken by it.
The music of the fantasy has within it the DNA code of the inanimate. And this is spelled out by 4 alphabets: A, B, G, and C. The combination of any 3 of the 4 alphabets, like a monogram, when strung together, forms the genetic code, which is expressed musically as melodies and harmonies.
think by taking that musical element and bringing it in and combining it with the science, we're showing that science is more than just, you know, robots and metal. Really, you can have plush companions.
I create as a co-composer, orchestrator and arranger a 30 minutes piece of music for piano and orchestra.
It's amazing to see this kind of music take so many different forms, be it pop, rock, jazz, and now classical. Delving into all these different types of music is really unique, and I think that's what makes Alan the Musical really special.
Small things I did, small phrases I did alone on a piano in terms of a transition, being played on by 80 instruments with different sections of strings, different sections of brass, trombone, drums. To have that one small 2-bar piece of 8 clicks coming across, it feels like an idea has been translated into motion by an army.
The futuristic technology that the inanimate Alan craves for is portrayed in the music by the use of new instrumentation unique to the fantasy and not present in conventional orchestras, and that is the electric guitar, the electric bass, drums, percussions, and even a solo voice. And the solo voice will plead as the climax in the last act of the fantasy for teleportation.
Science has been done. Two objects merge in an instant. Share the same existence. Emotions felt in one are mirrored in the other. New love's begun. Teleportation, yeah. Just by accident, shared existence.
Coming to work with LSO, London Voices, in Abbey Road, Studio One, the biggest studio in Abbey Road, where it all happened. Like, let's say Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. All those movies have been recorded there. Manuel Martin composing a real masterpiece.
Certainly, I'm quite thrilled. I mean, I think it's just a masterwork. And once this piece gets heard by the public, you know, it's one thing to put on, to make a recording, and it's another thing to walk out on the stage and actually perform it. But I believe that once this piece is heard publicly, here in New York especially, London and New York for the first two, I believe that there are many, many pianists from around the world who are going to want to perform this.
Susan and Deepak are really the creating force and moving force that uplifts everybody who is involved in that project.